So Tripo 3D, we have a major update, and let's take a look at the following output for the Mecanum wheel. So as you can see, this will use a single image reference, which is the following. And let's better analyze the output. So we can now go within hologram style. We're going to see that we're going to have the following animation within the model. So we're going to see that the geometry will be a lot better in this case. If I'm going to swap this, we're going to see that if I will go to the solid view, it will look like this. So keep in mind that this is using a single image reference, and I also created multiple entries for this. So we still have the same reference. This will be the output. In this case, as we can see, this will be a lot more low poly, and the back will look like this since it didn't have that reference for the back. And over here as well, we're gonna say this will be low poly, but this is using the HD model. As we can see, the mesh will look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will have this exported, and I will load this next to the CAD model of the Mecanum wheel. So we see that this is currently being now exported as a GLB file. This will be roughly 49 megabytes. So let's load that in. So I'm going to import. This will be GLB within downloads. And this will be the model. And I will enable over here the texture. And I will scale this down. So this will be the output. Not sure exactly why the texture didn't went through over here. So let me go over here again. So we have this texture view, and I want to export this as a GLB. I'm just going to export it again with this set to texture view, even though it should have the same texture. If not, I will save it as an FBX, since that should have the texture then. So we have over here that GLB file. As you can see, now it will have 50.3 megabytes. So if I'm going to go import, this will be the second GLB. And if I will enable texture, it will now have texture. So it's important that when you're exporting that to have the check for the texture view. And that will also then export the following texture. And if we compare over here the geometry for the generative AI with the one created using the CAD model, we're going to see that there is quite a good match between those two. So a lot better than within my previous case studies. As you recall, within the previous case study, Tripo didn't manage to recreate the circular pattern over here for the Mecanum wheel, but we see that now even from a single image, this is a lot better. And with texture, we look as following. So yeah, we see that this is a major improvement. And keep in mind that this will also process really fast, and that's also really impressive over here. Now, regarding the overall statistics, we're going to see for the selected CAD model, 400,000 triangles, and this one will have 2 millions. Now, it's not that perfect as the CAD model. As you can see over here, we're going to have the following geometry within each wheel. While over here within Generative AI, that will mostly be added by the texture. Okay, so this was the overview for Tripo for the new version. As you can see, the matching between the CAD model and the Generative AI will be a lot better in this case. So keep in mind that these are not at the same scale, but as you can see, they will match and align quite good in this case. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I'm gonna add a similar video over here on the left side, and I will also add a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.